Welding aluminium with a basic MIG welder. Part 2. The settings. The wire I'm using is 0.8mm 5653 wire, or 3/0 inch. The tip I'm using is 1mm because you can't use a 0.8mm tip with 0.8mm wire. The wire will stick in it. So 1mm is all I have. That's larger than that. So that's what I'm using. Okay. The gas is pure argon, and with these disposable gas bottles we want 3 litres per minute at the gun. So in order to do that, to check the pressure, I'll release the wire rollers, the wire feed, turn the gas on full, switch on the machine, place this on top of the gas shroud and pull the trigger. Now we have 5 there, we only want 3. That's it now. So that's the gas set at 3 litres per minute. The wire, the tip, and now the settings. The settings on this machine, because this is 120 amp MIG, so the settings on this, when you're welding aluminium, is maximum 2, and if you have a basic MIG that's similar to this, the settings will be high for welding aluminium. So it's maximum 2, and the wire speed on this one, as you can see, I've kept the details so I don't have to go rooting at it every time. So that's the way I do it there, right? And I've kept the details of it. So I would know roughly where the wire speed is without having to, and I won't be fired out then when I pull the trigger. That's basically it. So there are the settings. 3 litres per minute, maximum 2, wire speed up there. Now, one other thing. When you're putting the pressure on the rollers here, you want to set the aluminium wire to slip, because we don't want it to bunch up, so we want it to be able to slip, right? So you want to set that. Now I know from previous experience with this where I can set this and the wire will still slip. So what you do is place something over something non-conductive, switch it on, and just pull the trigger. Okay, a bit more. Let's go a bit of pressure there, I can feel it pushing away. That's what I want. Okay, now, so that's the machine set now for welding. One other thing. Because you want an extra stick out, the way I get around that is I pull the nozzle off 1/4 inch. That gives me the extra stick out. And it also guarantees that I still have the gas coverage. So that's the way I get around that. And it leaves me so that I'm able to weld as I would normally weld, and with the gas shroud closer to the work, to the material. So that's how I get around that, and that's the best way to get around it. So just weld as normal. If you can on your machine, pull the nozzle off 1/4 inch. That gives you the extra stick out. You'll have the gas. The gas will still. You'll have good coverage with the gas because the gas shroud is still close to the workplace. And that's how you get around it with these basic MIG welders. Clean it with a stainless steel brush. Remove the shroud if you can to get the stick out. About 1/4 inch.